I may have been the most depressed ever in 2019. Hey, this is the very first video on this channel and hopefully the very first 2020 YouTube video. Welcome to Mesmerizins. I'm Martin. The main premise and the main purpose of this channel is to make myself become happy again, or at least happier than I was in 2019, because I feel like, except for a very few moments, 2019 was very sad, not only for me, but for most of the internet. If you're watching this video and you're going through depressive episodes caused by societal norms or technology overload or overall adulting problems, I hope that this video will help you in any way, or at least will be relatable. I was inspired by Veritasium's recent video about New Year's resolutions, and I thought that for like the very first time ever, I will write down my own New Year's resolutions. This is just for January, but with that said, I would like to share this list with you and all the bullet points of it. I hope you don't mind. Since become happy again is an astonishingly vague resolution to make, I prepared this handwritten bullet point list of small actions to perform, to stick to, and to make a habit out of in 2020. And like Veritasium mentioned in his video, it is very important to make the list handwritten, just so you know that you have something you can go back to every day, just to cross something out. So the very first resolution for 2020 will be to make daily videos for this channel, and the type of content I would like to upload will probably consider something fun, something that I find fun during that particular day. And the reason to make this channel and to upload daily and to upload in English and to go international is because I already have a different channel. It's a Polish one, and it's been 5 years since I've uploaded a very first video there, and I feel like now in 2020, 5 years later and 364 videos later, being at 1,664 subscribers feels a bit stagnant, to say the least. With this first resolution, I'm hoping to manage to upload to this channel daily, upload something that I like to do, get better at English, and become more confident overall, because I don't think I have a problem with this in front of a camera in Polish, but in English it's a totally different story. The second resolution for 2020 is to read something, and I will probably tend to some books recommended by PewDiePie, but it's very difficult for me to keep my attention span longer than 3 minutes inside a book, because they immediately make me go to sleep, and I would probably yawn myself to death, and I feel like I have aphantasia because I cannot imagine anything while reading a book. So that's also a thing to consider. There is actually a book I'm reading right now, and it's called The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins, but I'm reading it mostly, hello, a speck of dust. I'm reading it mostly because I would like to expand my dictionary, my vocabulary, and story-wise, I'm not exactly sure what I'm thinking of it yet. The second main reason I'm currently reading The Girl on the Train, and I'm planning on reading more, is the fact that I feel like my English has regressed since I finished my studies in Poland. I'm currently in the UK working with various amount of nationalities, so I feel like that doesn't particularly help with making my English sound better. Going back to the list of books mentioned in PewDiePie's videos, in the description I will link you to the website Goodreads, I think, and it lists the whole spectrum of books that PewDiePie has already reviewed on his channel. With this second resolution, I'm hoping to expand my vocabulary, that's the first thing, and to build my own opinions on different topics, that's the second thing. The third resolution would be to limit watch time of YouTube videos to maximum of 5 videos a day, and with this resolution I'm basically hoping to stop wasting time during the day and stop abusing my phone in the bed during nighttime, while also simultaneously staying up to date with YouTube, if that makes sense. My fourth resolution will be to eat at least one veggie or one fruit a day, however silly that sounds. And the simple premise is to stay healthy, or at least healthier. Fifth resolution is my intermittent fasting, and I would like to keep fasting each day between 13 to 18 hours at least. 13 hours is a minimum. Most of that time is gone through the night anyway. I would like to lose some belly weight in 2020. We are quickly coming up to sixth New Year's resolution, and that will be to sleep better, or at least try to keep it being 8 hours every night, to perform better during the day. I'm finally planning on actually purchasing the Aura Ring, the ring that tracks your sleep during night. If you're a gamer or a competitive person, you know how it is with stats. You just have to make them perfect, or at least meet the minimum requirements of the particular game or app. So that will definitely make me motivated to sleep better. Seventh and eighth resolution is to do at least 50 push-ups and 50 sit-ups each day, which is gonna make me feel better for myself because I'm a train wreck. The ninth resolution is probably the biggest one, and it's to stop masturbating. This No Nut November is gonna take a year, but it's doable. The most important reason for no masturbation for a year is to regain my interest in sex and to find the sex appeal of my partner again, which probably sounds depressing, but this is already a depressing video, and that's why we are making it, to stop all those depressive things in 2020. And we're coming up to the end of this list because we're actually finishing at round 10 resolutions, and the last one is to outsource small problems to others, something that I shouldn't be doing, and this is mostly to avoid accumulating pent-up rage that I have inside me. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's a pretty long list, but I think all those things are doable, especially since I wrote them down, which I recommend you do too. That will definitely help keep track of them. Also, I would like to set a limit on this channel upfront. If this project doesn't make me happier, and I feel like it isn't going anywhere, I will stop uploading to this channel by the end of 2020, and probably on January 1st, 2021, I will upload the very last video with my thoughts on how all of this project went. Throughout 2020, however, feel free to come back to this channel anytime you feel like and see if I'm sticking to my resolutions, because if I do, you can too, for sure. And as always, thanks for watching, even though this is the first video. how annoying is it that I finished the video exactly at 10 minutes?